Hello again, this is Robert Veach here. This is my video review of the AYL brand, their LED rechargeable camping lanterns here. One on the left is the orange one, and that's one that's 1800 lumen. Has 4 light modes, 46 LEDs, 4400 milliamp internal power bank, and IP44 water resistant. The one on the right, the green one, is another camping lantern, rechargeable, 48 LEDs, 2300 lumens, and 5 light modes, 5200 milliamp hour power bank, and IP44 also. This one comes with a USB-A to C charging cable. This one comes with a USB-A to micro USB charging cable. Similar in operation, different colors and different handles and so forth. But we're going to show you all the features of both these lamps. They're really nice quality. I've reviewed a lot of lamps before. These are really great. So let's just take a look at the first one right here. You can see it has this handle, and it's got a coating on there so it's non-slip, and it's a little rubberized, really nice. And you can put that down or up so you can hold it just like that. If you open this in the other direction, upside down, you have a nice little way to hang this in your tent, and then it just retracts. It also has one of these pieces here that you could push in, and then it locks it in place like that. Oversized silicone rubber on the bottom for nice traction control. So here is the input connections right there. You can see the power bank has the USB-A, and there's the micro USB for charging the lantern itself. Operation is very simple. There are the 4 modes on here, so you hit the first mode, it comes on, and then it comes on brighter. Down here it has a blend of the warm and the super white, and then off. Now in any one of those modes you can use a dimmer. So if I put it on the first mode right here, and you see it's got the cool green button on there, if you hold this button down, you can see that you could dim it down and go through the whole cycle of how bright you want it. And that applies to every one of these settings out here. You can dim it down. So that's really nice. I've never seen it before on a lantern. And it's super bright. I mean, it probably blew the camera out. Now let's take a look at this one right here. Different style. You see this has the legs that drop down, allowing it to stand. So if you're concerned about water infiltrating the lantern for camping or outdoors, this is great. Also elevates the light output about 6 inches, which is great. So let's take a look at this. At the bottom of this, it also has siliconized rubberized feet, and it has a similar holder that has the ability to be looped into something on there. Very nice. And let's look at the input right here. There is the output port, the power bank, and there is the Type-C charging on there, siliconized cover on there. You want to keep it water resistant, keep this closed. So you see 2300 lumens right there. Let's look at the operation of this. This one has a little status bar on here. So you turn it on, and you see the status shows that it's fully charged. And you go through the different cycles on here. Now this last cycle is a blinking red LED. I'm going to have to shut the studio lights off to show it. All those modes are dimmable except the blinking LED mode. So let's take a look right here. Let's turn it on, and I can hold this down and I can dim that mode. Hold it down and dim that mode. Hold it down and dim that mode. And here's the brightest. It's blowing my eyes out. I can dim that mode also. This mode is not dimmable because you don't want to dim this. It's kind of like a candle light kind of a deal. Very simple to operate. Now let's just show how to charge these lanterns. So here they are, both being charged by a USB-A port right here. This one on the left, the orange one, you can see it has a indicator right there, and that's going to probably terminate when it's fully charged. And this one has a little gauge that you can see is breathing, letting you know, and when it's fully charged it'll be all on to let you know. Just that simple to charge them, and they charge it pretty quickly depending on how empty they are. But you can charge a lot of devices with these with that USB-A port. We're going to show that next. So charging is very simple. I have a USB-A cable right there, the one it came with, and it has C on one end, and I'm charging my Pixel 6, and that's on the orange lantern. On the green lantern, let's take the USB-A right there, let's plug this in, and now I'm getting charged on the Pixel 6, just like that. So very simple to tap into the energy of these units. So here's the green LED, so I'll show you how bright it is. This is one of the brightest settings on here. So I'm in total darkness in this room. If I turn this off, nothing in the room. So let's put it back on the brightest right there, and it just totally illuminates the room, and I could basically see everything in my studio right here, even though that this thing, I'm in total darkness. So that's how bright it is. It's great. So here I'm in total darkness with the orange version, and you can see how bright it is. If I shut this off, I'm in darkness right here. Turn it back on, and let's go to the brightest mode again right there. And you can see it's very bright, and again it's lighting up my room perfectly. So after testing, what do we think about the AYL brand or LED rechargeable camping lanterns? These are both great products, slightly different variations in the stand, the mounts, the charging, the display, but they both have the power bank, and they're both very bright. I highly recommend either one of these flashlights. I'm going to give both of them a full 5-star rating. I hope this video review helped you with your buying decision. Thank you for watching.